It's Bambini time.
Bambini, Bambini. Come on, little children, it's Bambini. Come, let's learn in various fun. But it's an educational TV show.
Hello, it's a bright day, and I welcome you all to Bambini Show, your #1 children's TV show, and again, your #1 family TV show, which means mommy, daddy, uncles, aunties, everyone is free to watch the show. So right about now, I know you're all seated, readily waiting to watch the grand finale of our Bambini Smart Kids quiz. I'm excited myself, but a bit tense for the contestants. I don't know how they're feeling right now, but we'll get to know that very soon. Before then, let me mention our supporters. They've been with us since day one, and then we can't go a day without cheesy pizza. They have wonderful cheesy pizzas. They are everywhere. You can call them. The numbers are on your screen. Your pizza, your way. I love pizza so much because of cheesy pizza. Then again, we have Doman. When you're thinking about pastries, think Doman. I love their samosas, spring roll, cupcakes, muffins, what have you. That's needed taste. They are wonderful, and their number as well is on the screens. Moving on, we have Kids Place. This is where we host our quiz from week 1 to date. The utmost priority. So Kids Place can be located at Dansoman behind Datus Complex, where you can leave your kids to play and have fun whilst you are away having a busy schedules. And they also have another event house called Legendary Capital Event, home of legendary program or event you can never forget. Here you can host your corporate programs, wedding, parties, birthday, what have you. They are also right at the same place at Dansuman behind Datus Complex. So thanks so much, Kids Place and Legendary Capital Event. So now let's hear about the prizes for the contestants. Before then, we promised to give the semi-finalists something because they did great. Getting to this point isn't easy, but just by grace. So we are going to give them certificates for participation. And also pizza, doman, you name it, they are going to enjoy with us. So semi-finalists, you are not left out at all. And then the finalists, the 4 finalists, they'll be having certificates as well for participation, and also silver medals for each one of them. Also some books, pizza, and doman as well. Now the winners. Listen to the winners. They also have certificates for participation, cash prize. The amount not be mentioned now, but then after they win, you get to hear the amount. With the same amount, you're going to open an account for them at EcoBank. So as young as you are, you're going to have an account like myself, so that you can just be saving and buy yourself a car, buy your mother a house like the comedian Emanuela in Nigeria. And also tablet for learning, and a trophy. The trophy will be coming soon, and you see that. So you sitting here, two of you, from the primary and JSS will be taking away the trophy, and also pizza and doman. That is wonderful. I wish I was contesting, but before we get to the main show, we have someone in our midst to entertain us before we get serious. So this person is no other than Aurelia Corte, also known as Stone Girl. Give it up for her as she steps on stage. And my name is Rudy Sefako Amazado.
Hi everyone, it's your girl Aurelia Corte, aka Stone Girl, as you all know, and it's finals, and let's take it as Santa Kids. You see how finals, everyone was just nervous, your hearts were beating. That's how it feels like going to finals. So please do well for me, Stone Girl.
Are you looking
looking for a place to host that beautiful events, wedding, engagement, and any other gathering of seminars, just get in touch with Legendary Capital Events. The event center is one of a kind that comes along with a complimentary playground. A playground where you can leave your kids to have fun. Kids Place and Legendary Capital Event is located in Dansuman, just at the back of Datu School Complex. Call them on 059 288 5706 or 020-4360-651. Legendary Capital Event and your home of legendary programs you will never forget. And with a Kids Place, your kids' satisfaction is our utmost priority.
What can take away my
Wow, that was an amazing one from Aurelia Corte, also known as Stone Girl. No one was dancing, but I understand them because they are an attention, so I'll forgive you. So this is to the contestant. When you get to the booth, you have to first sanitize your hands, very important, before you touch anything. So are you ready? Are you sure? Use the microphone.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So know how this goes. So first mention the possible answers before the question. Yes, and today it's all about speed race. This time around, when you have an idea of the question, you can press the bell. But if you get that wrongly, meaning the other party will get the clue and get it right. So be sure before pressing the bell. And you have to press the bell first. I have to call on you before you answer. Anything aside this will go against you. So let's do this. We have science, integrated science as the first one to go. The possible answers, listen attentively. You can write if you want to. A, ureter. B, nephron. And C, tubule. The main question is, name the tube which connects the kidney to the urinary bladder. Stephanie.
Tubitor.
Say again.
Tubitor.
That's wrong, Stephanie.
A.
A, which is?
Ureter.
That's correct. So this is fair enough. Moving on, possible answers. We have A, heart. B, kidneys. And C, ureter. And the main question is, where is the dirty blood in our body filtered? Stephanie.
Kidneys.
And that's correct. Third one with the possible answers, we have A, skin. B, blood vessels. And C, tendon. The main question, is, what tissue connects muscles to bones? Ooh. Stephanie, okay.
Please, the tendon.
And that's correct. Please clap, please. 4 with the possible answers, we have A, hydrosphere. B, stratosphere. And C, atmosphere. Now the question. Earth is surrounded by layers of gases collectively called the... I'll read it again. Earth is surrounded by layers of gases collectively called the... Okay, Victoria.
Atmosphere.
And that's correct. The last one for science, we have A, transpiration. B, translocation. And C, respiration. Now the question is, the movement of food in phloem is called... Victoria had that.
Respiration.
Say again.
Respiration.
That's so wrong, Victoria. So Stephanie, I can't go over.
Transpiration.
And that's so wrong. The answer is translocation. Give it up for them, please. So we've come to an end for science. Now this one is very interesting. I'll get to mention the country and you mention the capital of that particular country. Are you ready? So the country first, then you get to mention their capital, say a city for the country. So please, this is still about the speed race. So be sure before you answer. So we have Afghanistan. Stephanie, you want to try? Yeah? Afghanistan. If you don't know, you pass it on to Victoria. Okay, she gave you the chance. Ooh, so Bobby Keke. Maybe who knows? Bobby Keke. Or I should go on. I should drop it. So it's dropped. The right city is Kabul or Kabul. Kabul. So this one, the next one coming here, I expect you to get it or I'll be disappointed. So we have the so-called originators of coronavirus. We have China. Stephanie had that. Take your time.
Wuhan.
That's so wrong.
Please.
China. Oh. You don't know.
Hong Kong.
I'm dropping it. Dropping. It's Beijing. Hong Kong is on its own. Oh. Okay, so this last one, I know they're going to rush for the bell. So Helena, please watch this for me. So the last one we have Nigeria. Stephanie had that.
Abuja.
And that's correct. Nigeria is Abuja, as Ghana is to Accra. Moving on, we have English language. Please, I expect you to write down. Sometimes, if that will confuse you, write down the possible answers. I don't want to say, Auntie, repeat the question when someone have already tried their answers. So, this is synonyms. Listen attentively. It's synonyms. So you choose from the alternative A to C, the one which is nearest in meaning. Nearest in meaning, no. Nearest in meaning. Synonyms. So number one with the possible answers. A, skeptical. B, certain. C, understanding. Now the question. A quizzical is being underlined. A quizzical frown came over his face as he tried to decipher the complicated directions. Stephanie.
Skeptical.
And that's correct. 2 with the possible answers. We have A, plenty. B, competent. C, fertile. Now the question. They are prolific. Prolific is being underlined. They are prolific breeders with many hens laying up to 6 eggs. Victoria had that. C. And that's very, very wrong, Victoria.
Competent.
That's so wrong. Prolific is to plenty. That's nearest in meaning. Plenty. So let's move on. 3 with the possible answers. We have A, attacked. B, surmount. So surmount. A, attacked. B, surmount. And C, wicked. So the main question is, Matthew took over yesterday when Rizal was debilitated. Debilitated is underlined, Stephanie.
Weekend.
And that's correct. No, I said today is speed drum. So that's why when I read, I just mentioned the word being underlined. If you study it, I don't finish the reading before. So today is all about speed drum. Once I'm reading, I mention the word is being underlined, you can answer. So the 4th one with the possible answers, we have A, discreet. B, inconspicuous, and C, flaunting. Now the question. Obviously, he had plenty of money and was generous in its use without being ostentatious. Ostentatious is being underlined. Stephanie.
Discreet.
That's so wrong, Stephanie. Victoria, you have the chance.
C.
And that's what?
Flaunting.
And that's correct. Give it up for her, please. The last one for English language. Listen attentively. I'll go over just once. A, cold. B, healthy. And C, warm. Now the question. He enjoyed the salubrious is being underlined, climate of place. Stephanie.
Warm.
That's so wrong, Stephanie. Victoria, you have
Cold.
it. And that's so wrong. Well, salubrious is to healthy. So this has no possible answers. It has no possible answers. So whilst you are pressing, you'll be answering. It is proverbs. Proverbs in English language. So Number one, when I say the word, when I give you the sentence, you give me the meaning. You end it, sorry, you end the proverbs for me. You end the proverbs. So I'll give the words and you end it. So when we have an apple a day keeps, Stephanie.
The doctor away.
And that's correct. Number two, listen carefully. It is said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins, Stephanie.
With one step.
Try, let me see whether I can give it to you. You don't know. I'll still give it to Stephanie. So it said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and single means one. So the last one for the Proverbs, the third one, it is said, a bird in hand is worth, Stephanie.
2 in the bush.
Wow, give it up for her. Wow. Now moving on to the bonsam of the day, Marimares. Marimares. Wow. So this time around, you are going to put things in your paper so that you get there. We have the normal one and we have problem of the day. So let's deal with the normal math matters. Please put down something, it's advised. One with the possible answers. We have A, 20, B, 22, C, 21. Now it is said, subtract into bracket 82 minus 43. Subtract into bracket 82 minus 43. So you have to use into bracket to close the bracket. Minus 17. Stephanie.
22.
And that's correct. So 2 with the possible answers. We have A, we have 1090. That's 1090. And B, we have 554. Let me mention that way. B, 554. And C, we have 9551. So the question is, which of the following is divisible by 5 without a remainder? Stephanie.
1090.
And that's correct. A, 12. B, 24. And C, 36. So the question is, find 6 square. That is, Stephanie.
36.
And that's correct. The fourth one with the possible answers, we have 8, comma, A, that's A, A, 8, comma, 16, comma, 24, comma, 32. They're into brackets. Note that. And then B, 4, comma, 8, comma, 16, comma, 24, comma, 32. D, we have 6, comma, 12, comma, 18, comma, 24, comma, 30. Now the question, find the common multiples of 4 and 8 less than 40. Victoria had that.
B.
That's wrong, Victoria. Stephanie, you have one chance to answer A, and that's correct. The last one from mathematics. We have A, 11, B, 13, C, 9. Now the question, the Roman numeral IX stand for, Stephanie.
9.
And that's correct. We have ICT. So quickly, let's go on. A, we have Google. B, Apple. And C, Microsoft. 1, which leading computer software business, Stephanie?
Microsoft.
And that's correct. Number 2 with the possible answers, we have A, Excel, B, Word, and C, PowerPoint. Now the question, what is the other name of spreadsheet? Stephanie.
Word.
That's wrong. Victoria.
Excel.
And that's correct. A, Control C, B, Control R, C, Control K. The question is, what is the shortcut to copy? Stephanie.
Control C.
And that's correct. 5 with the possible answers, we have A, Microsoft Windows, B. Microsoft Word, and C. Processor. The question is, which is the operating system? Stephanie.
Processor. Microsoft Windows.
And that's correct. Well, so this is the last one for abbreviations and meaning of computer. So when I mentioned abbreviations, you mentioned the full meaning. So we have HDD. HDD. Stephanie, you have a chance to answer.
Hard disk drive.
And that's correct. So the last one for today, this one, I know I will see competition in pressing the bell. We have ROM. Stephanie?
Read only memory.
And that's correct. So Victoria had 4 points. Give it up for her. Wow, so I will just not mention this easily. I have to put some respect on this. So our end of Bambini Smart Kids Quiz Contest for the primary stage, we have our winner, and she is Stephanie Oklete.
So with the primary, we have Victoria. Okay, so she's getting the AirPods from Lobster Ghana. They are so nice.
So we have the winners. Oh my God, the winners. They get to take home a tablet, a book, and a trophy. But first, the trophy will be the last one. First, we have to do with the tablet. So we have from the primary group, the winner. We have Stephanie Oklete. Please give it up for her. It's not easy to be a winner. All this for you.
Wow, as the saying always goes, that a journey of 1,000 miles always begins with a step, and so does it end with a step. We are finally at the end. In fact, today has been the grand finale of the Bambini Smart Kids Quiz competition. And here with us, as you can see these beautiful trophies. It means, of course, nobody should announce this to you. They are our winners. Oh, are you not happy to be the winners? Yeah. So make some noise. Yay! Wow. To become a winner is not an easy task. Let me ask them of how they went about gaining these beautiful trophies. Babe, what's your name?
My name is Stephanie Oklete.
Stephanie, you like running away from me, pal. Where are you going? Which school do you come from?
Zion Academy.
Okay, so you attend
Zion Academy.
That's so nice. How did you come about winning these trophies to yourself?
God gave me the strength to keep on learning, and He also gave me wisdom and knowledge.
Exactly. If God doesn't give you the wisdom from above, trust you me, you won't be able to do anything. So who are you saying a big thank you to today?
I'm saying thank you to God and all my supporters.
All supporters, wow. So Bambini kids, I hope one day you also come here and win a trophy home. Let's say bye-bye to our fans. Bye-bye. Wow, so it wasn't only the kids that were present. Our parents also came along with us. Mommy, Please, what's your name and who did you come here to support?
I'm Regina Kujo. I came to support Stephanie Oklete.
And may I please know your relation with her?
She's my daughter.
Wow.
Born.
Your?
Last born.
Woo. Were you expecting her to come out as a winner?
Yes, I was.
And how come?
I have confidence in her. So I know I knew it. I knew she was definitely going to win.
Wow. Mummies, please always have confidence in your kids because they will rise up and become and make you so proud of them. Mommy, please, so if any parent is watching us right now, what advice would you give to him or her?
I would advise all parents to support their kids so that they will always participate in such educational programs because it actually gives them a brighter future. So that's my advice. That's my advice to all parents who are here.
Sure, it's not always about entertainment. Education also plays a role. Thank you, Mommy. Let's say bye-bye to Bambini fans.
Okay, so I have my 2 second runner-ups. Your name?
Janela.
And you?
Victoria Samuel.
Okay. Janelle, you have this medal, both of you. I want to know the feeling, how it's like.
It's exciting.
I want to know more because the viewers watching, they want to know how from the start you came, the confidence you took, the boldness and everything. Tell me.
I don't know what to say.
She's overexcited.
It takes a lot of hard work and sometimes a bit of nervousness, but all in all, it's all good.
Okay, Victoria, you?
I'm feeling great for having this medal because it's not easy to come to the finals. So I'm really excited.
Okay, so from here, I want to know your vision. Will you go partake in another quiz coming up? You've heard maybe another quiz coming up and you want to partake. I want to know the vision.
I'm not sure about that.
Really? Why?
I don't know.
Okay, Victoria.
I will try and go if I can take part in the math and science quiz.
Okay, so you are also planning on taking part in the National Science and Maths Quiz competition. Okay, don't worry. So I have my 2 lovely second runner-up, and this comes to the end of the Bambini Smart Kids Quiz competition. By God's grace, we are done. Today is the final day, and I'm so excited as you all are. So see you same time on the next season of the Bambini Smart Kids Quiz competition. Bambini!